Hello, welcome. And today we are going to be going over the in tier list the games presented at the PlayStation 5 reveal event. Yeah, almost all of these are new IPs and new games. So you really you really do not have any previous notion, but in games to judge these by. So we'll just be going off of by what their trailer shows and their hype of the game. And personally, what I will buy. So let me pause the video real quick. Let me pause it real quick. All right. So I added these things differently. So S is now I'm pre-ordering. Like I'm gonna pre-order these games. I'm gonna play them when they first come out because they look interesting as hell. And A, I'm buying, which is games that I'll buy later when I earn enough money, or if it comes on sale. Which is B, I might buy. There's a small chance that I'm gonna buy these games, or if a friend asks me to buy it, I might, but I'm not gonna buy it just by myself. I'm gonna really need some convincing. C. Games I don't really care and I don't want to play them. I'll just watch somebody play the game, so I can get the same experience. D. Not interested. I don't care about the game, and I don't really care about buying it, but I still do respect the game. And F, waste of space. Games that I don't like already. And games that just don't show any promise are and are just a waste of space on the PlayStation 5 reveal event. So first off, Ghostwire Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo is a horror first person shooter game based where you use abilities to fight pop culture monsters, kind of, in a Tokyo setting. Which hold on, hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this, but in fear of getting copyrighted, I was going to go on the YouTube and watch like a little bit of the trailer, but I don't want to get copyrighted and get copyright striked. So, Ghostwire Tokyo. I might just watch somebody else play it to get the same experience. Not really my type of game. I'm gonna need a little bit more to convince me, but other than that, yeah, I'm like, okay. So I forgot what Soulstorm is, so I'm just gonna go over the games that I know straight off the bat. So Deathloop. Deathloop, I'm gonna pre-order this game. I am really obsessed with this game already, just because its concept is just so interesting. Being able to have your main opponent be another player in your campaign just sounds really badass. And also the concept of being in a time loop is just insanely cool. And I already have money set aside for most of these games, pre-order them. Because they just these games like Deathloop for example, it just seems so interesting. Dude, I want to make sure I get this day one. Even if it turns out to be crappy, I still want to just buy it just to see. Because you don't know if it'll be crappy or not. So, Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm not interested in Spider-Man, but Miles Morales actually looks kind of interesting. Not something where I'm gonna go crazy over if I don't have, but I don't really know where to put this game. I could either. I'm not really interested in Spider-Man games, but Miles Morales looks kind of promising. I might buy it actually. I'm gonna put it in might buy. I'm buying. I might buy it soon, just because it just looks like a really interesting game. I was really tempted to buy the OG Spider-Man, but Miles Morales would definitely kick it for me, so I could buy it. So don't know anything about. I forgot what Solar Ash is, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to remember these games. I'm gonna skip these games for now because I don't completely remember. 2K21. We already know that this game's gonna be released, and just for this game showing up on the PlayStation 5 presentation, just gonna bring us more spam of just 2K games and a bunch of EA games. It's somebody's game. It's somebody's game, but it's just nobody really likes sports games anymore. It's not the trend. and it's just not interesting anymore. Just not what I'm interested in. But something that I already dislike. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Not interested, and I won't watch somebody play it. I really don't like Ratchet and Clank, but it looks interesting. But I'm not interested. I don't really care about it, the game, to be honest. So, Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks looks fun, but we're gonna need some actual gameplay. I might just watch somebody play it, just because it looks so fun to watch. So fun to watch somebody else's reactions to the game. I forgot what Little Dev Inside Me was. Project Athia. Now this is another one that I might actually pre-order. No. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna set Project Athia as pre-order. The game just looks really fun already, and then I'm just gonna put it on buying. It looks already really fun in the trailer, even though there's not really much, because being like an archdruid sounds pretty badass, and it looks fun, and it looks good too. It looks like a really good game already. So Kenna is I'll just watch somebody play it. Not really my type of game. It's kind of like the other game that was kind of like this, but Ori and the Blind Forest. It kind of looks like that. It kind of reminds me of that. I'm not really interested. Just watch somebody play it. Godfall. I'm gonna pre-order this game. It's made by Gearbox. It's got to be good. I think it's made by Epic Games and Gearbox or something like that. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not really sure, but it's made by one of those two. And Godfall looks super fun already. I'm never really interested in MMO RPGs like that, but the concept and the way it is presented makes the game look extremely fun. And I'm gonna buy it. I'm really excited for Godfall. Goodbye, Volcano High. Not interested. Not interested. It is. I think. Hold on. I gotta look at this game up. I gotta look at this game real quick. So I just looked up things about Goodbye Volcano High, and apparently it's gonna be like a. Oh, it looks like a dating sim, but it's a story narrative game where you play as a character who is in their senior year of high school, and it's completely wrecked for them. They've completely ruined their high school year. And what it says from the presentation and like the previews, where you're trying to make things right and you're trying to fix your life up before the end of high school. That sounds interesting, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Sackboy Adventures. I really do not like Sackboy, and like the games. I mean, Little Big Planet is like okay. If somebody buys it for me, I'll play it, but I'm never gonna buy it for myself. That's a fact. So, Destruction All Stars. Now, this one also looks really fun to play. I'm gonna move Spider-Man Miles Morales down here just because the Spider-Man game. I'm not really interested in Spider-Man games, but Destruction All Stars. This looks extremely fun. It's basically a like Rocket League, but without the soccer ball, and it's just a demolition derby. It looks extremely fun to play, and I can't wait to play it with my friends because it looks hella fun. Not gonna lie. So next up is Returnal. Returnal is basically Death Stranding, but time loop. Another time loop video game, alright? This game also looks extremely fun, and I'm gonna put it up here with Project Athia. Returnal looks also really fun, and I can't wait to play it. Returnal really got my hype up, and it looks like a good game already, and it looks really intense and fun. So that's a bit. I know it's a kind of an adventure game, but it's promising. It's really promising. Stray. Now this one's for memes, but Stray. Come on, you get to be a cat and you get to walk around as a cat solving puzzles. Hold on. Let me look at this. There's gonna be a lot of pausing in this video because I have to look stuff up. But yeah, Stray. There's not a lot of information about Stray. It's just all we know that it's a basically a cat simulator in a futuristic city, which sounds extremely fun, and it looks like a great adventure game. I'm not really an adventure game type of guy. I hate adventure games, but this looks promising. Looks promising. Astro's Playroom. I don't care. I don't care. Astro's Playroom. Nobody asked for this, and it's a waste of space at the presentation, in my opinion. I'm. No one cares. No one absolutely cares about this game. Nobody is like, oh my god, I can't wait, oh my gosh, I'm playing room. Like, come on. So Hitman 3, I doubt it's gonna be good. Because I'm still gonna watch somebody play it, but Hitman 2 was such a disappointment. I doubt Hitman 3 is gonna be any better. So I'm not even gonna talk about that. Gran Turismo, I don't hate this, but I don't like it. I think nobody cares about this game series anymore. I'm gonna put I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. Cause this, yeah, I'm gonna put not interested. It doesn't look interesting at all. No, I'm gonna put out waste space. No, I just hate racing games, and it's not interesting. It's cool that you put it there, but we already have a really good racing game coming up that is really unique. Well, nobody likes driving simulators anymore. Like that's just not people's thing. So, but Resident Evil. Ooh, Resident Evil 8. Now, I'm not really a horror game fan, and I wanted to buy. I really wanted to buy Resident Evil 7, but I'm basically gonna put Resident Evil 8 on the same tier. Just because, well, it's a Resident Evil game. I might just watch somebody play it. I'll just watch like Markiplier or something. So Horizon Zero or Forbidden West or Horizon 2. I don't really care about Horizon, to be honest. I'll just watch somebody play it. Like I'm not as interested in it. It's gonna take a lot more convincing to like convince me to get Horizon. Like you better buy me the game because I'm not interested at all. So now we have the 4 games. I have no idea what they are, except for Soulstorm. Soulstorm is a like weird one. I'm not interested at all. Doesn't look interesting to me, to be honest. And the trailer didn't do really much justice. And the characters that are used in the game, it just does not fit. It looks really cartoony when it's supposed to be serious, which just makes it worse. Same as Little Devil Inside Me. Alright, yeah, Little Devil Inside. It doesn't look interesting. It just looks like another adventure game, horror. It just doesn't look interesting at all, to be honest. Uh, Time to look stuff up. Alright, I quickly did some research. Hello? Okay, my headset turned off and it turned back on. I did some research on these last 4 games. And Demon Souls. Demon Souls actually looks generally fun. I'm gonna put it right around here. Like I might buy it. Same as Solar Ash. I might buy it. Mm, looks decent. Both of these games look really fun, and there's Demon Souls is already a game on the PS3. And I know nothing about Demon Souls, but if there's a remix on PS5, it looks fun. I buy it. Same as Solar Ash. That looks like a really cool game too. But Here are the two other Waste of Spaces. Pragmata is coming out in 2022. Like, come on. Really that early? You're gonna be announcing your game that early? Like, I'm not even sure that you even made progress with your game yet. You just probably spent all your time making the cool animation at the reveal event, and the animation shows nothing about what this game is going to be. I don't even know what type of game it is. I don't even know how, like, gameplay of it. It just doesn't look fun because there's nothing to show for it. And it has the same problem as Jet. Both of these games are going to be released so far in the future that by the time they're released, there's going to be other more games that are going to outshadow it. And I bet some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is going to come out or something, or like 5. And it's going to be outshone really easily. These games are going to be left in the shadow easily. If you're going to, dude, literally all of these games are either releasing with the PS5 or shortly after in 2021. Where the both of these games don't even have, this game doesn't even have a release date, I don't think, and this one is releasing in 2022. Both of these games aren't even probably made yet. You probably took over a spot on that somebody had, like, oh my god, I just finished making my cool indie game that is like so cool and it's probably going to be an absolute banger, but because these two waste of space probably took it over. Same with Azure Player. That they probably took over some indie developer's game spot to show off. I don't know, these are probably indie games, but like, don't showcase your game if it's not finished. Like, I know that none of these games are probably finished, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I bet this is even past the stage of development yet, and not even made. This one is probably just barely made and probably only like a level. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. There's got to be more than that. So, most of my tier lists have mostly positive, but this one's mostly negative. So you can tell with the end here, there's a lot here. A lot less up here by 5 games. 5 games. But yeah, I'm really excited for Deathloop, Godfall, and Stray, and I am thinking about picking up Project Athia, Returnal, and Destruction All Stars. I'm definitely gonna buy these 3 games up on top when they come out. Definitely Deathloop. That one's my top pick. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. And please go check out the PlayStation Reveal yourself, because even though it kind of crapped on most of these games, they look fun. They look interesting, and I bet they might look interesting to you. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Peace out.